bat schools and non-binary beasts, it's Little Miss Wartooth here. I've tried to record this video so many times, but it just keeps going completely off the rails. Alright, so please forgive my donked up lipstick. I got Blood Moon and Moonstone from Lime Crime, and they're not in my favorites video because they're not that great. I know that Lime Crime's formula can be a little bit tricky to deal with, and I have no deal with left in my body this month. So just deal with my crappy lipstick, I'm sorry. First, we're gonna start with this. This is from Spooky Box Club. I have been eyeing it for a couple of months because the pattern is just perfect. But, like, I don't know how to wear it. I'm not really a huge, like, kind of scarf person. You just wear it like this? I don't know. And also, it's not double-sided, so it looks weird. How am I supposed to do this? But it's so cute! Yes, this is who I am now. These tiny cucumbers. I've been really enjoying those little guys. Next is another fruit. Vegetable. I don't know. It's this pumpkin! The smallest pumpkin that my store had. And since I was planning on cutting this up and making food out of it, I was like, oh, I need a smaller pumpkin. But I've grown emotionally attached to this pumpkin because, you know, October, things get weird. I love it. I was like on the couch hugging this pumpkin, watching Luke Cage, and pretending that I wasn't descending into madness. Next up is some more weird stuff. Acorns! I become Totoro every single year during the fall and collect just ridiculous amount of acorns. I don't know what it is, and the brain's like, ooh, free things. You must take the free things, even if they serve no purpose. However, German acorns are actually more edible than American acorns. What makes acorns sort of like, I probably shouldn't eat those, is they have very high tannin content. So if you eat a bunch of them raw, you're gonna get constipated. A lot of people think they're poisonous, but they're not. I've eaten them. I'm not dead. These aren't quite ripe yet, but the riper they are, the, more edible they are. I tried one, and it's actually pretty good. So I'm waiting for these to ripen up, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven and roast them, so hopefully they will be delicious, and my inner squirrel will be satisfied for once. I've been trying to declutter my house as much as possible when it comes to my craft stuff. Like crafting, not the craft. I had almost 40 skeins of yarn, and I hate knitting. So that was weird. So I knitted all of those up and was like, no more yarn, I hate knitting. But this has been calling to me for 2 years. I love it. I love this yarn. It's not even just the color. There's like 4 other colors that I really want scarves out of. Crap, it's just so pretty. And this, type of yarn looks really nice no matter what stitch you use. And this actually looks really good in garter stitch. Okay, so don't prepare yourself. I am not very good at knitting, like the, numbers part. So I was like, oh, I'll just cast on a bunch of stitches. And I forgot that it expands. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be a scarf. No, it's like a flippin' lap blanket. It's enormous. It's ridiculous, but I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna have the biggest scarf. Like, I think that might be a basic bitch thing this year. Who has the biggest scarf? And I'm gonna win. Because I still have like half a skein of yarn to knit into this. I don't have a scarf, I have a neck blanket. It's gonna be huge. And it's gonna be great. I'll just be like, oh, I'm a little cold. Cozy. But also, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this kind of looks like chainmail. I don't know. I have a problem, okay? I fell off the knitting wagon. I need Crafters Anonymous. Really bad. Oh. For my fellow bee-pollers, you know that it's weenie season, and Liliths, and unicorns, and just, oh my god, I'm so burnt out on limited editions. And it's just like the worst aspect of my personality is I get burnt out on everything so easily. But, you know, getting burnt out on the limited editions mixed with, you know, my impending, slowly building depression. Oh, man. I like the stuff that I bought. You can watch the stuff that I bought video, first sniff, first impression, little duder, there. But the weenies this year, like, while I like the ones I got, they just didn't excite me. I don't know if it's, you know, the lab or if it's me. It's not you, it's me, no. The kind of scent that does still, like, spark a little bit in my soul is super candied, sugary scents. So, this is from last year, but it's what sort of made me realize that I do like candy scents, is Sticky Eyeballs and Floppy Entrails. Notes. And I was so mad at myself that I didn't get more. Because this is the perfect sad scent for me. In the same vein, I did get The Devil Will Find Work for Idle Hands, half because, oh my gosh, hands. I love it. I love it. I love the inspiration behind it. The scent is like cotton candy and whipped cream. And it's just chill. It's a chill scent. Like, I would never wear this out in public. It doesn't suit my personality, but it makes me happy. And then I'm kind of on the fence about this one because I can make these, but it's My Little Grotesque, which is cardamom cupcakes. And like, I like it, but it smells so much like the source material, which I can actually make, that I kind of don't know. But it's spot the fuck on, and it's kind of ridiculous. I do have other ones that I'm kind of like, but they didn't make it on my favorites list. I think last with sort of, you know, like physical things is Shea Moisture shampoo and conditioner and body care and everything they do. I love. I was sort of hesitant to talk about Shea Moisture because I didn't want to step on any of the natural hair care community's toes with this. You know, it's not really formulated for people of my ethnicity, but with the combination of my really thick hair and how dry my skin and hair is from having hypothyroidism, this is perfect for me. But with the advent of the Black-owned, I don't remember what it is, acronyms, they're the bane of my existence, I felt a little more comfortable, you know, talking about it. So this is the Superfruit Complex. I actually bought this before I dyed my hair, but it's, you know, age defy, color protect, hydrate, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know if it's really protected my color because I used a permanent dye. I don't know. I haven't, like, permanent dyed my hair in so long that I have no idea, like, if it fades as much as people say. But anyway, it smells really nice and it doesn't weigh my hair down and it doesn't leave a lot of scent in my hair, which the coconut hibiscus, the scent of that one would interfere with my hair glosses, and that was annoying. So I'm really enjoying these. If you haven't heard of Shea Moisture and you do have a chronic condition that affects your skin and hair, and you find that, you know, even Eucerin intensive care doesn't do it for you, check out Shea. Shea Moisture. I will do like a full review on the brand at some point, but they're cruelty-free, certified organic ingredients. The whole thing's not organic. It's also, there's got no sulfates. It's, you know, Black-owned. It's just an all-around great product and great company. And everything's $10, which I kind of appreciate. So it's not like super luxury, but it's like, kind of. So that's the end of the stuff. I do have a couple shows and movies that I've been super into. First up is Luke Cage. Oh my gosh! I'm fairly social justice minded, and that comes into play when I'm watching TV or consuming any sort of media. And it does distract me from the story. There's stuff that I just can't enjoy because I'm like, who cast this? Or I have noticed kind of a trend that in a lot of TV shows, people of color are cast as villains. And I'm like, are you not noticing this? Is nobody paying attention to, like, this is kind of inappropriate? So that's just always in the back of my mind. But with Luke Cage, I'm not worried about that. Everything's fine. So I'm not distracted. I don't actually know if Luke Cage is written any better than any other TV show, but since I'm not distracted, I can actually follow the story. I can appreciate all the things. There's just so many things I love about that show. I just watched the Seagate episode. Oh my god. I cried, of course. But something that, you know, you may not think about, but I'm always hyper aware of, is a lot of the women on the show have their natural hair texture. And I'm like, that's kind of, I don't know if it was on purpose or what, but I appreciate that. You don't see a lot of natural hair on TV, and I hate that. Because obviously natural hair is beautiful, there's nothing wrong with other types of hair, but I do appreciate seeing diversity. Yeah, anyway, so loving Luke Cage, love the soundtrack, I love everything about it, and I'm probably gonna go watch it. Or, I don't know if I have time. I have D&D tonight, so I gotta, like, tone this shit down. Don't wanna scare the new guys! What else? Oh, The Hobbit. So, I traumatized myself by watching it in not full HD, and there were missing textures, and I was like, I don't remember it being this terrible! Is this why people hated it? Because I remember seeing it, and I'm like, if nothing else, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous movie. I was just traumatized. So I've had to watch it 4 times, you know, this week to sort of fix that. And no, anyone who says that it looked so bad, wrong. You're wrong. It's a gorgeous movie. The special effects are lovely. You probably just watched it on a crappy TV. Yes, I'm blaming you. Anyone who doesn't like it. But also, The Hobbit's my favorite book from J.R.R. Tolkien. I think The Lord of the Rings is too depressing. And obviously I don't need depressing this time of year. Last but not least is the Harry Potter movies. Every year, it's just a fall tradition. My husband and I, we just watch a bunch of fucking Harry Potter movies. We're not like Potterheads or anything, but they just have that fall vibe. That's the things that I've been pleased about in October, and I do wish that there was more things to be pleased about, but everything I ordered that was Halloween oriented from Amazon isn't here yet. I ordered it at like the beginning of October, and it was supposed to get here on like the 22nd to give me some room to enjoy it. But the post office can't find my package, so I'm waiting for that. And then I have a couple other things I'm waiting for. I just... Why? And I was supposed to, like, I joined Spooky Box Club back in September and still haven't gotten my October box. I haven't gotten the Voodoo box either, which I'm not super mad about because I'm kind of uncomfortable with, you know, this. And then, like, the Voodoo box? Because, like, I think Voodoo's super interesting, but I feel like, you know, again, I'm kind of out of my lane. So maybe they won't send me that one and I won't have to feel uncomfortable. So hopefully you guys will have a Spooky Box Club unboxing to look forward to in the future. And yeah, so I'm sorry. This was kind of weird. I'm kind of weird. Things are kind of weird around here. All right. And I hope that the rest of your day is good and you don't have the October, November gloom that I do. And that you enjoy the holiday. It's almost Halloween. And then I'm gonna get really sad. Oh man. That post-Halloween slump. It's gonna be bad, guys. It's gonna be bad. Alright, I hope you enjoy your holiday and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and all those positive feelings. Alright, bye.